Hello everyone, this is Jean. Today I'm doing mission inspiration from Mike Deakin for October. And there are the instructions. I'll go through them one by one as I do them. The first one is to put texture paste on the page. So I decided that I would colour the texture paste, colour it grey because that's one of the colours that we're supposed to be using. And so I'm adding some fluid acrylic in carbon black. That's the stencil I'm going to be using, and I'm applying the texture paste through the stencil. It doesn't have to be perfect. The stencil is called Barking Mad, I think. I think it's supposed to represent tree bark, but it's just a nice overall sort of background stencil. I'm giving it a quick dry, and there we are, apply texture or modelling paste. The next step is to add some colour, drip. So I'm dripping, this is actually, what is it, a dilutions spray. I can't remember the colour, it's obviously orange, but I can't remember what it's actually called, that I've got in a water barrel brush. So add a lot of water and let it drip and spray. The next one is to add some fibre or string. And so here I'm just adding some black cord because black is one of the colours too. Hide or write a secret on your page. So what I'm going to do is to write my secret on this piece of paper and use it as a background for my focal point. I'm not telling you what I'm writing, and you won't be able to tell by the time I've finished because it's a secret. So I'm just trimming it off a bit here. And then I'm doing things a little bit out of order. Oh, I'm just going around the edges with black archival ink here. And then I'm going to do things a bit out of order because step number 6 is to stamp a pattern or some text on the page. So I'm actually going to stamp this spider, and I'm going to use it as a pattern, so I'm going to stamp it all over the page, and that will also hide my writing so that will keep it a secret. So it's a little bit out of order. I've never used this stamp. I'm going to use it again. I quite like it. So that's step 6 done. Step 5 is to add a focal image, and I'm using this as a background, as a mat. I'm using this as a mat for my focal image, and there's my focal image. So I put the paper onto cardboard, and then I've put my focal image on top. I decided I wanted to raise it up because the fibre is in the way. So this is a dimensional foam strip. And so I've mounted it on either side of the fibre so it stands up from the fibre. Here's my quote, and I am auditioning my quote here. This is not what I end up with. As you can see on the piece of paper to the right, I've written out the quote several times, and I decide I'd rather have this one, but I am going to put a mat on the back of it, and this is some lovely shiny scrapbooking paper that I've had for years. It's got little bits of glitter in it, so I thought that might be appropriate for Halloween. So that's my quote. It says, "Most of life's fears are only scarecrows." And then finally, doodles and scribbles. Well, I wanted a border. I started off with this, drawing a black border and thinking I would put some white doodling on it, but I couldn't make that border thick enough, so I actually did a doodled black border in the end with a Sharpie. And here I am just doing a scribbly border, which I actually quite liked in the end. And then finally I decide that I want to add some more focal points. So this is a bit out of order, but these are some stickers, some Halloween stickers that I've bought, and I've got some spiders and bats, which are some people's fears. I happen to like spiders and bats, but I know some people are frightened of them, so that seemed appropriate. Just checking here that I've covered all the points. I've used the 3 colours, I've used one of the words, and I've covered all the 8 steps, so mission accomplished. So I'll just say thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and click on the bell if you want to be notified of future videos. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.